Hello, ladies. Welcome Monday morning. I hope you guys all had an amazing weekend. So obviously it's Lisa Falconer here from lisafalconer.com. So I have pinned the topic for today, and it's all about the 2 reasons why you can't land paying clients. And guess what? Spoiler alert, one of them not because of your mindset. So many people think it's because of your mindset, and I'm here to bust it, okay? Obviously, mindset is connected with everything, but that's kind of you using that as an excuse. So it's kind of like you creating a block. But the only reason that it's there is because of you. And if you want to get different results, and if you want to start getting the results that you desire, you need to do something differently, okay? And I'm here to tell you what are those 2 things that you can start doing that can land you some paying clients. So let me know when you watch the replay, so I can come back and say hello, come back and connect with you. I'm also going to tell you how you can get $500 off me at the end, so stay tuned. You do not want to miss out on that, because only the first 10 people will get it. So let's dive in. So I understand the feeling of being frustrated with you not landing clients, because I know I was once upon a time, I was very frustrated. You know, I was investing in all these coaches, all these courses, and nothing was bringing in money, okay, to the point where I finally thought, well, do you know what? I'll learn the art of manifestation. If I can learn to manifest, I'll just manifest these clients, and that will solve all my problems, eh? But the thing is with manifestation also includes the action part of it, which means I was still not landing paying clients, even though I was good at manifesting. So I was manifesting everything but paying clients. And it's kind of frustrating, right? You know, you have this desire to have freedom. You desire to change all these lives. Like, you're getting impatient because you just want to change people's lives, because you know that you have knowledge to do that. You know that you are born to impact someone's life, to leave an impact. But yet, it's just not happening for you, and you don't know why, and it's frustrating. So I am here to solve that problem for you, okay? So as I can tell, I'm not going to say one of them is mindset, because I believe people use mindset as an excuse for why things aren't working out. And you can do mindset all day long, but if the 2 things that I talk about today you're still not doing, guess what? You're still going to stay broke. Mindset isn't what's going to bring in money. The action side of things is what's going to bring in money, okay? So number 1 is your ideal client, okay? So, sorry, my daughter's also doing something. She needs my help. I'm multitasking this Monday morning. So, if you need to be clear on your ideal client. If you have no idea who your ideal client is, you're going to stay broke. If you stay frustrated not knowing who they are, guess what? Okay, you're going to stay broke, okay? Your ideal client is a foundation, okay? And I get a lot of clients that they think they know their ideal client, but then they're wondering why the sales calls never converts, or they disappear, they ghost them, or they always have the money excuse. They don't have enough money to invest, yada, yada, yada. Guess what? It actually all just comes back to, because when I dive into who their ideal client is, I get confused. I'm like, I don't even know who your ideal client is. Or their messaging is not actually for their ideal client. Their messaging is actually attracting someone who's not their ideal client, which is why when it comes to looking into working together, there's a disconnect. It doesn't land in paying clients because there's a disconnect, and that is what happens, okay? Or the other thing is they don't have money for budget. Money's never the excuse, okay? If you know your ideal client well enough and you know what they're struggling with and you have the solution to that problem, your ideal client's going to want to work with you. They're going to see that because they feel that you understand them. The only time that it's left confusing and your ideal clients don't feel that way is because you're trying to sell too many things to too many people. Like, you're kind of talking to everyone, which means there's a disconnect, and it's leaving all your ideal clients on the table to go work with someone else, okay? So you need to bring back to being really clear with your ideal client. and making sure it's just that one person. Every single time you share your offer, every single time you show up, it needs to be just for that one person that really needs to see that message. That one person that's really struggling with what you're about to help them with. And then that one person will multiply into many people. They will start referring people to you. They're going to start showing up every single day just to get on your live streams, to watch your pieces of content. They're going to wait for you to offer something. Okay, so you need to be making sure that you know who your ideal client is, like in and out, their hobbies, their interests, what they're struggling with, their dreams and hopes for their life, like all of those things, you need to be clear, okay? And it will help with your messaging. It's going to help with your content. It's going to help with what kind of offers you're going to create for them because you know who they are. And then because they feel like you're literally just there to help them, they're going to be connected with you, and that's when it's going to lead into clients, okay? So let me know if that makes sense. Because I see it far too often. People think they have an ideal client, but they don't. They're kind of still just talking to everyone. They might have narrowed it down to just females or just entrepreneurs kind of thing, but it's still very bit of a, oh, okay, so you work with creatives. Oh, you work with bloggers. Oh, you work with stay-at-home mums. Oh, you work with working mums. Oh, you work with professionals. Like, it's just all over the place. And each of those things will have different messaging because they're not going to connect with that one thing. So you need to be more specific in your messaging, okay? Number 2 is not showing up, okay? For instance, the clients I've been working with at the moment, when I spoke to them, and they're lovely people, and I absolutely love their message, what they stand behind. I absolutely can't wait for the lives that they're going to change because I really believe in what they have to offer, and they're gorgeous people. But they're focusing on the mindset side of things, but then they're not showing up. Now, people want to work with you, and I'm absolutely 100% behind the fact that there's ideal clients. Your soulmate clients are waiting to work with you. They need you. They just don't know you exist, okay? So if you're not showing up consistently, if you're not showing up at all to talk to your people, then how are you going to get clients? Like, I'm sorry. Social media is a very fast thing, okay? You need to be showing up a lot in order to get those clients because there's so many people that are active. There are so many people showing up and doing the thing. Your ideal client is going to remember them. Your ideal client is going to follow them over you because you're hiding, you're lurking. And it comes down to fear. Like, that's where the mindset comes into. It's just like, why are you hiding? What's stopping you from showing up? And the chances are it's because they're not confident. Now, it's kind of like my metaphor with drinking water. Okay, you're confident in getting a glass of water because you do it all the time. It's the same thing with showing up online, doing live streams, writing content. You get confident the more you do it. Okay, you don't need to have the perfect post. Sure, I help my clients with their messaging and content and what kind of content to put out there and monetizing their story. But did I start from there? Hell no. Did I get booked out the first time when I had no idea what I was doing and I had, looking back on that content was absolutely not the greatest? Absolutely. Do I believe numbers was a... No, I got booked out when I had 50 people following me. So the point is, showing up in any way is better than not showing up at all, okay? So those are the 2 reasons why you are not landing clients. 1, your ideal client is either kind of like you're talking to everyone or you're not really clear or crystal clear on the person that you want to help, which means you need to get clear on that person. And then another thing, what you'll find, which is going on to 2, is you're not showing up. What you'll realize, if you're not super clear on your ideal client, don't let that stop you from showing up. I got clear on who I want to serve from having the failed launches, from showing up consistently, from working with people and really figuring out, I didn't really resonate with these kind of people. These people I could talk to all day long. And then I started noticing on the kind of people I was attracting, what kind of post was getting more interest. So the more I showed up, the more I connected with people, the more I realized who my ideal client is, okay? So I don't believe in hiding and staying offline until you have everything figured out. I believe the more action you take, the more you show up, the more clear you are going to get. So for instance, if your post keeps hitting crickets, if you can never get anyone to sign up for your freebie, you keep having launches that don't work out, look at that as a blessing. Okay, well maybe it's my ideal client. Do I need to get clear? Do I need to do maybe a free course to figure out what people actually want? Like what's going on? Like it's a room to improve, okay? So let me know if this helped. Let me know if this resonated with you at all so I can come back and connect with you. I hope this helps you out a ton. Now, as for the $500, okay, I finally created my waitlist to my Rich and Free program, group coaching program that I'm hoping to open in a few days. If you join the waiting list before I open the doors, you're going to instantly get $500 off the price of the program, which is a steal. It is amazing. But the thing is, I'm only going to let 10 people in because I really want to make sure I can give everyone the intention they need in that program to get your business set up and running so it's ready to take on clients and to really get you booked out during our time together and be able to answer any single question or concern that comes up with you during our time together. So because it's going to be a beta price because I've never done this before, I've never opened this kind of program before, plus you get $500 off, and I want it to keep it limited. There's only going to be 10 people that I let inside. You're going to want to join the wait list so you don't miss out, okay? So the link is in the description or it's in the bio. Go sign up. I will see you there. And let me know how you found today's video, and I will talk to you soon, ladies. Bye.